Good morning, everybody. It's day 109 on the AT, Big T on the AT 26. This is Moose Mountain Privy. I wanted to show you how nice it is. Pretty cool privy. Got a big moose on the door. There was a little bit of, speaking of moons, there was a little bit of a moon. It's got some leaves and stuff in here, but it's not a bad privy. Not a bad privy at all. There was a little bit of a moon last night. I noticed it wasn't very bright, but I mean, it was bright enough I didn't need the flashlight in the middle of the night. Pretty nice. Had a good night camping there at Moose Mountain shelter area. A couple of campsites past the shelter on the little Blue Blaze. Water's not too far, easy to get. It dries up though, according to what I read on Far Out. So you need to pay attention to, if you're coming that way, you need to pay attention to whether or not the water's dried up. Of course, as much rain as we had, it was flowing good. I met Hot Wheels and Alien. Hot Wheels follows my channel. Really neat guy. And if I catch him, I'm gonna take his picture. Forgot to take his picture this morning. We got to talking. And I always do that. I'm talking and not thinking about taking pictures and video and stuff. So if I catch him, I'm gonna put him on here if you'll let me, and Alien too. Section hiker, really neat guys, closer to my age and even older. So they're doing really good. And he loves the AT like most of us do. But I'm talking about Hot Wheels. I did just met Alien this morning. I met Hot Wheels yesterday when we rode into camp. Slept good last night. Probably slept a little better than I normally do. Only woke up once and was back asleep, sound asleep, which is unusual for me, and slept later than I normally do. And normally, as soon as the sun comes up, I'm usually wide awake. But I did wake up when the sun came up, but I went back to sleep for about an hour. I was happy about that. Not going far, 8.3 total today, and then a ride into town. Got to climb. Going down, down, down. You know what that means. When I get to the bottom of this, I got to go up, up, up. Been pretty steep in places, but it's just pretty in here. We went through some alpine up higher, and bust out of it, and you're in these woods, and the trail is up and down. It's definitely changing gradually, changing from one type of trail to another. I can't imagine being the Sobos that have to start at Katahdin. It seems so anticlimactic to me. Of course, I don't know anything else, but I've hiked all my life in the South and hiked in Georgia and hiked in the Smokies. Just grown up hiking all that section. So to go somewhere new to me seems like it could be the better place to end. And of course, people maybe that are from up here might think that that's the same thing for them. They may want to end in Georgia, I guess, be somewhere different. But of course, Springer Mountain is a fun place to start, but it is definitely not Katahdin by any stretch of the imagination. I think probably if you're a Sobo, you pretty much run up Springer by the time you get there. And the trail's definitely that last 9/10 of a mile from the Springer parking lot up to the Springer Mountain. It's a little rocky, but it's definitely no comparison to what the final climb up to Katahdin is. I got a month left of hiking. Approximately more than 400 miles. Not much more. The garter snake, the green snake, see if he runs. Come on. Go. It's a little cool for him. There we go. Go. There we go. Take off. Come on. Come on. He's not too cold. He can go. Go. He's pretty there. Another beaver pond. Woo! That boy was floating. Ooh-wee. Water again. You would not want to do this in the south this time of year. There'll be snakes everywhere, water monsters. And I'm kind of below the water level. This board is at Beaver Dams. Tall enough to keep the water off of here. Some big mountains over there. Grafton Turnpike. Skiway Trail. Marks Mountain 5.9. That'll be tomorrow, not today. Got some climb here to do though today. Smarts is really your first big mountain, I think, in New Hampshire. Here's the ticks. I got a tick on me yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. Day before yesterday, the first tick I've had on me. Went through a lot of grass that day.